So guys, this specific video is part of a series where I'm sharing with you 10 different industries or categories that AI is replacing. But a fair warning before we dive into this video, I'm not sharing this to scare anybody. In fact, I'm sharing this to empower you. Let me tell you something. There have been 3 different cases in my business that I have felt led by God to pivot. So I've pivoted, I've changed my mind, or I've made a decision, a very critical decision in my business because I saw what was coming. Let me give you another example. The first time that this happened was just before the pandemic. Just before the pandemic, I was led to move my business online. I had no idea there would be a pandemic. I had no idea anything would happen, but just things started to fall apart around me in my business that caused me to really rethink my business as it was then, which was primarily offline, me running events. And then I moved online, and then boom, the pandemic hit, and boom, I was safe. Not only was I safe, I was successful. So I say all of that to say this: there is a change coming. So these series of videos are here to prepare you for that change so that you can begin to pivot. So it's here to empower you. So let me dive in, and if you click through, the videos are in the description. You'll see the entire series of these videos in terms of the various industries that I'm covering. But what is unique about this video is that I'm not just sharing this with you, but I'm sharing with you exactly what to do next, and that is what is most important. So let me take a quick pause and welcome those of you. If it's your first time on my channel, I'm Pam Obasa, and on this channel I teach all things AI, systems, and storytelling that helps you to scale your business. So this specific content that I'm creating is a little bit different because I know a lot of you who are subscribed to this channel also want to run businesses, and that's what I'm about to help you to do. So let's keep going. So this category might actually surprise you. When we think about jobs being replaced by AI, we don't usually picture politicians, historians, or researchers. No, those roles feel too human. Why? Because they're tied to wisdom, analysis, and judgment. But here is the shocking part. AI can now analyze voter data, for example, summarize centuries of archives, and even draft legislation faster than entire research teams. That means that some of the roles we thought were untouchable are now at risk. So let's dive into the very first job at risk in this category, and that is political scientists. AI tools can crunch voter demographics, predict election outcomes, and even simulate policy impacts in real time. And listen, campaign teams are already using it to research where to focus their resources. So political scientists, that job is on a chopping block. The next one on the chopping block are historians. Yes, even historians are on the list, guys. AI can pull references from centuries ago, compare patterns across different eras, and generate detailed historical analysis in seconds. Humans can't do that, unfortunately. The next one on this job is called archivists or archivists. I think it's pronounced archivist, but somebody can please correct me in the comments and let me know how to say this. But traditionally, archivists preserved and organized physical records. Now AI can scan, tag, cross-reference thousands of documents in seconds, including handwritten notes that would have taken humans weeks to interpret, and in any language. So that job is going. Listen, guys, just a quick pause to say this. If you're enjoying this, do me a favor by sharing it with somebody. You just never know whose business you might be saving and whose career, whose future you might be saving by sharing this video. It's the only thing I want you to do. Please go ahead and just share it with your audience so that more people see and have the tools to make the right decisions for their future before it is too late. Please go ahead and hit that share button right now. The next one on the chopping block are geographers. So I'm talking from satellite mapping to predicting climate shifts. AI is being used in urban planning, land surveys, and environmental models. What once took a team of field researchers can now be simulated digitally without a human impact. Finally, the next one in this category are interpreters and translators. Well, this one is actually already happening. AI can translate text, speech, and even subtitles in real time in multiple languages and dialects, guys. And with AI voice cloning, it can even preserve your tone and style with translating. So why are these jobs disappearing? Well, Put simply, AI can process far more data than humans. It doesn't need years of training to spot historical or political patterns. It can handle repetitive and labor-intensive research instantly. So that's why organizations from governments and universities are cutting down on research-heavy staff and replacing them with AI-driven systems. But this isn't a doom and gloom video. There's a solution, my dear. I've got your back. Now, what is the solution? Here is the flip side. There's an opportunity out here, guys, and I want you to grab onto it now before it's too late. Yes, AI can give you data, but it can't always give you context. Now, that's where humans still live. The future roles will belong to people who can interpret AI-generated research and connect it to real-world strategies, spot cultural or ethical blind spots in AI analysis, use AI tools to create faster insights without losing the nuance. And how do you do this? Oh, you just need a whole bunch of prompts. Really well curated prompts to achieve this. And I've got these prompts inside my AI Side Hustles prompt pack. It is yours for free. I want you to help you through this next season of change for us all. So I've created this amazing prompt pack that I want to get into your hands. So go ahead and let me know. If you want it, you can have it. All you have to do is let me know in the comments, and I'll make sure that a member of my team gets it to you. It is 100% free. There is no cost. So in my next video, I'm going to be walking through the tech and development industry to see what jobs are sadly disappearing, but most importantly, what you can do to remain relevant. I'll see you in my next video. See you there.